What's up? What's happening? What's popping? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another great episode of Simone with the Sports. I'm Simone, bringing guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here and you haven't already subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you stop what you're doing, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. The second link is to shop the official Simone with the Sports merch collection and get you the classic tee, the wavy tee, or the brand new fly dye tee for all my Birds fans out there. Also, turn notification bells on because the videos are coming like boom, 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 and you don't want to miss a single video or a single live stream. Guys, so we're still in the NBA All-Star break. One of the worst times of the year because it's like the time of the year where we're most thirsty for NBA basketball because we're ready to jump into the second half of the season, less than 30 games left. We're ready to see how the league gonna shake out. But we're being withheld from basketball for about a week so those guys can get their rest. But guys, the Sixers take the court again on Friday versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. That should be the debut for the James Harden, Joel Embiid era, J&J, Embiid. You know what I'm saying. We gotta get into this topic though, guys, because first of all, y'all don't, I love to say the phrase, you know me, but y'all really don't know me. You know what I'm saying? But if you did know me, there are certain topics that I hate because there's two topics that I hate. Who to go, because that's just talking in circles. Like, God forbid if I ever post a video talking about who to go or a GOAT debate, then you just know I'm down bad because I hate who to go conversations because there's no definitive answer. It's all opinion. Like there's no definitive answer. It's just opinion based. So you're just talking in circles and circles and you're never gonna convince somebody of something. I hate those kind of conversations. Who to go? I hate that. Another thing I really hate too is championship or bust. You know what I mean? But here I am today doing a championship or bust video. It's only very few times when a team is championship or bust. To me, championship or bust means if you don't win the championship, you're blowing the team up. That's a bust. You blowing the team up. So in this Sixers scenario, of course, the conversations are going around. Is it championship or bust for this James Harden era with the Sixers? Now, to me, no, because like I said, bust to me is you're blowing the team up. The team is really just centered around Joel Embiid and a bunch of role players. So you can't technically blow that up because it's just one superstar on the team. It's always, for the next years, it's going to be Joel Embiid's team. Interchanging role players to me is not blowing a team up. The only kind of team that can be blown up, in my opinion, is a team full of stars. For example, the Rams, if they didn't win, they would probably have blown it up because they have a lot of stars on one-year contracts. There's only one star. I mean, James Harden is a star, but this is Joel Embiid's team. So unless Joel Embiid is getting traded, then that's technically not blowing it up. And Joel Embiid is not getting traded. So there's no way the Sixers can blow it up because Joel Embiid is the only anchor of the team. In my mind, blowing something up means you're getting rid of the core pieces. And Joel Embiid is the only core piece and he's not going anywhere. But that's my definition of championship or bust. But for some other people, let me tell you why this is not championship or bust. One, we did not lose. This wasn't a high risk situation. For example, the LA Rams traded away several draft picks to get Matthew Stafford. That is putting hella chips in, all your chips in on the table. Those contracts and the players that they signed, they were putting all their chips in order to get Matthew Stafford, OBJ, Von Miller. This situation, we did not put all our chips in on the table. We traded away Ben Simmons, who was giving us zero value. This was extremely low risk. Acquiring James Harden was the lowest risk move or bet a team could make in a while because James Harden was because Ben Simmons was adding zero value to the team. We did not give up any value to get James Harden. So if we don't win this season, we're not losing G. For example, the Rams, because that's the recent championship or bust team. The Rams gave up a whole lot of value to get Matthew Stafford. So if they didn't win, that would have been a bust. They lost all those draft picks and whatever. We did not give up She. We gave up Benjamin, who was not doing anything for the team. So it's not championship or bust in my opinion, because we did not give up any value to create this team that when we added James Harden. Excuse me. Also, if James Harden does not re-sign with the Sixers, now he did opt in to his player option, so there's a good chance that he will be with the team next season. If the team loses, does not win the championship, and James Harden moves on in the offseason, we still have hella bread to spend. So getting rid of Ben Simmons just opens us up if James Harden does not re-sign, because we have hella bread to spend in free agency. And if James Harden leaves, shoot, we might be able to sign Bradley Beal, some more scoring power, and another non-defensive guy. So we'll have a lot of flexibility in free agency. Whether if James Harden does leave, we will have a lot of flexibility in free agency. So even if we don't win this season with James Harden, just offloading Ben was huge for the team in the long term, and especially going into the off season. So I just don't think this is championship or bust, because like I said, we did not gamble we traded a player that wasn't giving us anything. So it's not like we gave up a whole bunch of assets, we gave up a whole bunch of value to get James Harden, and it's kind of be like, dang, we should have kept what we had because we didn't have G. So in my opinion, this is definitely not championship or bust, but I mean, championship is definitely the goal. Joel Embiid wants to win so bad. I don't know if you guys watched the All-Star game. I know the All-Star game is just an exhibition, but Joel Embiid was out there balling. Like, Joel Embiid just has the winning mindset on him right now. Because even in the All-Star game, in the beginning of the game before Steph Curry just went crazy and solidified himself basically becoming the MVP by halftime. Joel Embiid was really balling out, just trying to win. He just has a winning mentality right now. So I think this Sixers team is super duper duper primed for success behind such a dominant leader on the floor, just skill set wise, and then a leader who has such a hunger for winning. This Sixers team is definitely dangerous. But like I said, it's a lot of tough teams in the East right now. It's a lot of tough teams, and just in the NBA as a whole. Like look at Steph Curry last night. Just if the Sixers do make it to the championship, the team that we had to play in the West is going to be like tough as well. The Golden State Warriors are looking like the favorites right now. But like I said, this East is super tough. The Nets, the Bucks, the Heat, the Bulls when they get fully healthy. So many great teams right now in the East. I definitely don't think it's championship or bust, because there's so many tough teams, and then the Sixers will have so much flexibility in the offseason. If James Harden stays and he's great, then awesome. But if James Harden does decide to, I'm sorry y'all, I just saw a bug and it distracted me, y'all. I hate bugs. Oop, it just fell. If James Harden does decide to stay and he's playing well, awesome. If James Harden walks and we have all that bread from getting rid of Ben Simmons and we're able to sign somebody, awesome. Either way, getting rid of Ben Simmons was just a win overall for the Sixers. But as y'all can see, this bug really got me distracted. So let me wrap this up. But guys, I'm super excited to see James Harden's debut on Friday. If you made it this far in the video, let me know, what do you expect from James Harden? Hamstring, is he going to be fully healthy? What kind of impact do you think he would have? Also, where do you see the Sixers landing seeding wise? Because we do only have less than 30 games left. I want to say 25 or 26 games left in the season. So it is time to gun ho for the #1 seed. Let me know where you think the Sixers will land. Guys, it was great chopping up with you all today. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, of course, down below. And let me know what you want to see in the second half of the season down the stretch for me, content-wise. Like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!